Oh my goodness, this is probably the windiest day of my life. This thing is just amazing. The DJI Mini 3 is the price right for this drone. Where does it leave the Air 2S? Is it actually that good? Today is super windy. Let's go and find out. A 1.3-inch sensor, up to 48 megapixel photos, 34 minutes flight time, vertical shooting, intelligent flight modes, tracking and sensing systems, and of course all that fit into a sub to 50 grams drone. How's that even possible? DJI is marketing the Mini 3 as the right drone for beginners, like an entry-level drone, and I'm not sure, guys, because I think this thing is capable of way more than that. I mean, just reading the specs and everything, I think we can do great and achieve great footage with this little thing. Oh, and by the way, guys, we have already made the comparison versus the Autel Nano Plus, versus the Air 2S, and many more crazy videos. Yeah, you know us. Sub if you're not yet, because the next weeks are gonna be amazing. Woohoo!
First of all, having a bigger sensor now and a low aperture at f1.7 allows us to, look at this, have an astonishing low light performance. Small image sensor sizes are mainly a pain when shooting with little light, as many artifacts start to appear and your whole image gets destroyed. This quality is beyond amazing for a tiny drone, honestly.
What about the vertical shooting, guys? Because with just one tap you can go into this vertical mode, and honestly I don't know any popular drone that has this feature yet, and this is great for especially social media, right? If you just like sharing your stuff on TikTok, on Instagram Reels and all that, just by one tap you can record in vertical mode. You forget about all the sequences and changing the settings in Premiere or whatever software you're using, and it's as easy as that, and you can download that to your phone and upload right directly. Isn't that amazing?
Hey guys, look at this. I'm doing the indoor studio shots, and I just found out one of the props is missing the tip. So we've been flying out there in the windiest day without the full potential of the propellers, which makes this drone even more amazing. Just a small hint, guys, you know what we're known for on YouTube, right? Our crazy crash tests. Now, we do recommend, of course, you to throw water or fly your drone straight into a wall, but I have to tell you that there's DJI's Care Refresh. It is to be bought separately from the drone, but the good thing, it covers you crashes, flyaways, and water damage. Yeah, well, if you do what we do, just don't film it. You send your drone to DJI, and once they receive it, they immediately ship you a new one. And they cover both shipping, so that's good. You'll also find the link in the description just in case you're interested. And here's the fun part. I'm giving away one DJI Care service for the Mini 3 Pro for you guys commenting this video. Just put this emoji in your comment and I will choose this Sunday, May 15th, a winner. Plus, I'm doing a live stream also this Thursday the 12th, where you'll be able to ask me any question about the Mini 3 Pro, and you'll have a chance to get another Care Refresh. So stay tuned, comment the emoji down below. You can also of course write your regular comment like I love this drone or I hate this drone, and add the emoji at the end of the comment. That'll count too. And of course, the more comments you post, the more chances to win. Just two very quick things. First of all, I'm not getting paid for this video, which means that all I'm saying is my pure personal opinion. And second, thank you a lot, guys, for supporting me and this channel by purchasing always my drone pilot sunglasses that I use in all my videos. It makes me so proud, and just in case, the link's in the description. Thanks.
Well, guys, by the way, the footage was pretty decent for the whole wind. It's super windy. I mean, you can see it, right? And there's some jello effect I saw, but this is because we don't use ND filters. Right now, I'm not sure if they're not being made yet or what. We have to fly more combo of this Mini 3, and there were not any filters included. So maybe they're coming in the future, I don't know, as we're filming this pre-release, right? So let's talk about the controllers. What about this, guys? I'm absolutely in love with this controller. Ever since the Phantom 4 Pro Plus version, remember that controller had also its own screen, and that you don't have to use your own phone, which is amazing. No draining batteries, no problems with the screen brightness or whatsoever. This thing is super bright. We're here in the snow now with a little bit of sun, and I could still perfectly see my screen. And this is actually the Mavic 3 controller. You know, it's like it's not even fair anymore. So I'm gonna be expecting this controller in all next DJI drones. I'm sorry about this.
Now, the design is completely new and looks fresh. As far as I know, DJI says this is for a more efficient use of the battery and a longer flight time. We have now up to 34 minutes flight time, and outside Europe you can purchase also the Pro battery, which increases the flight time up to 47 minutes, which is absolutely insane. It's not available in Europe due to, of course, regulations and problems. By the way, we have the Fly More combo, which includes 2 extra batteries and a charging hub, and the classical messenger bag and a few extra props, all priced for 189 euros. A few other highlights of this drone worth mentioning: the sensing system. These directional, forward, backward and down make also available a decent focus track and APAS, and let me quickly show it to you. Tracking went pretty well here, and I'm pretty satisfied with the results. And yeah, for a tiny drone, this is just amazing. Now we have a new OcuSync, the O3, which gives us up to 12-kilometer range plus a 1080p feed on your screen, which is honestly insane. We know this from the Mavic 3, and I really can't think of going back to a drone that does not deliver this. For beginners, we also have all the nice intelligent flight modes, which are helpful, especially if you're new to the drone world.
Well guys, before finishing this video and giving you my personal opinion on what I think about this drone, how it's made and everything, I must remind you that it's a sub 250 gram drone. I mean, with all those crazy drone laws and regulations coming, I still have a little bit of hope in that category, because I think the next big thing are gonna be this kind of drones. This is also because it may be that expensive. And we have now not only DJI but also Autel and other brands doing this kind of drones, and remember, they are exempt of many drone laws and regulations, but not all of them. So still, be cautious, be careful with yourself and what you do to other people, and use your head. You know that I have not been talking about drone laws and regulations in this video, because each country is different, so make sure to check your local laws and drone regulations and make sure to be safe always.
By the way guys, one of the things that I don't like about the Mini 3 is that the batteries don't show exactly how much percentage is left. There's no screen, there's no LED, there's nothing, so unless you put it inside the hub or inside the drone and press the button, there's no other way to know how much battery is left in one of your batteries, which, you know. My personal opinion, well, it was a ultra windy day, which means that this little drone is strong enough to even fly and film properly in harsh conditions. Then the ability to film and shoot in 4K 60, the O3, make this little drone, as the name says, a pro drone. Honestly, just labeling this drone as a beginner drone, I don't think that's right at all. We still have the upcoming flat color profile like Cinelike or something like that, which will it make a final absolute beast. As right now, I do think that the footage is still a little bit too contrasted. And again, you see that DJI named the Pro, which makes me think that for this price we'll also see eventually a SE version or a light version or whatever they want to call it, where they probably will cut off a few of the top specs. I do believe paying this price may make many beginners just say, hey, I'm getting the older or the Mini 2 or I don't know, we'll see. And I'm really curious about all that you think of this. The price, the quality. Let me know in the comments anything you want if we make it this far, and I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and always remember to keep calm and WetalkUAV.
Oh my goodness guys, this is probably the windiest days. Oh, the windiest days, pardon. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Hope that you enjoyed, hold on. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Hope that you enjoyed this video, sorry. And leave the thumb if you haven't done it yet, also for Chivo. Sub, and always remember to keep calm and WetalkUAV.